Lafenwa Bridge has been completed. Though road is the most popular means of transportation, it is not the only means of commuting from place to place. Bridges are also a major means of movement. The Lafenwa Bridge in Ogun State is very strategic to the socio-economic lives of the people. The road is facilitating the socio-economic progress of the community and the road users.
Every day it used to be hold up, but now everything has changed. It is a great importance to us, especially we indigenous of Abeokuta. It has reduced traffic this thing in Abeokuta, and if you are seeing it, the little vehicles are going fluently without any traffic at all.
Before they do the bridge, I don't like these surroundings because everything must be difficult for those people, for motor, for Okada. But this time around, this new bridge, I like it very well.
The bridge means so much to us. In short, we appreciate it because in the sense of it, so when some people are coming in the old bridge together, those that are coming and those that are going, they are passing in the same way. So they used to be hold up and we cannot see many customers before, but now.
So I really thank the federal government for constructed this bridge for us.
Ibadan. The construction of roads of opportunities in the southwest has not left out the people of Ibadan. Rather, they are getting their fair share of what the federal government can afford at the moment. Igboele Okin Connector Road, Surulere local government in Oyo State is under construction. So is the access road to federal facilities at Antorun Temidire. Ibadan Ilorin Road. The game changer on the road transformation agenda of the President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration being executed by the Honorable Minister of Works, Architect Mike Onolememen in Ibadan is the Ibadan Ilorin Road. The road, which has since been completed, has completely changed the unacceptable and dehumanizing ways of life of the people prior to 2011. The Ibadan Ilorin Road, which links different parts of the country, helps to transport goods and services. The road users reminisce on the state of things before the transformation began in 2011.
Like accidents, everything is rough. So there are many bad things that occurs here, like for instance, someone wants to cross from other side to the other side, when there is no roundabout, nothing, we have only 4 lanes here. This roundabout, they make this road. So when the roundabout is not there before, right, accident occurs, but it's okay, right? I love it. Everywhere is clean. We can see ourselves clearly. We can see what is going on.
Actually, before they open the road, go slow always happen this place. So and it's difficult for most of us when we are coming from house to work or when we are going. But now we thank God after they open the road, so everything is clear.
If you carry from here, from Ilorin to Ibadan or to Lagos, you can spend 3 hours. So by coming, when you spend 1 hour from Ilorin to Ibadan, from here to just that place, you will spend 2-3 hours.
The nightmare of having to take one's car to the mechanic regularly because of the misfortune of having to drive on the Ibadan-Ilorin road has become a thing of the past.
Maintenance of cars, very easy. Don't have any problem. Both the car and both we, even both the sellers on roadside, there's no problem.
Ifaki-Ikole-Omu Road. The completed Ifaki-Ikole-Omu Road is contributing to the economic empowerment of the people as the farmers and businesses take advantage of the road to carry out their daily business. Ado Ilumoba. Section 1 of the road has been completed. The Ado Ilumoba Road is the pride of the community. The road has helped to open up the different communities in the area, reduce accident rates, and most importantly, is enhancing the economic capacity of the people.
Before they construct this road, if we are going to this community, I mean, there's a lot of dust. The time where road dey no good, I dey go whether one ado in a day, but now I dey move go ado 3 or 4 in a day.
Ká tó ṣe títì yìí, a máa pẹ́ gálàpọ̀ àwọ̀ oríṣiríṣi, a máa gbé wá sí kòtò, gbé wá kété. Àmọ́ báyìí láti Adó báyìí sí sẹ́ẹ̀dì Ìjẹ̀bú kò pẹ́, tá bá gbéra nìkan bí 12 báyìí títí 12:30 àti dé Ìjàn.
Farmers can now transport their produce to the market without problems. The road has brought fame to the community.
If you are going to Ikare from Ado, you can only pass this place. So it makes the community so popular.
The road has different meanings to different people. To some, it has brought development to the area. To others, it is reducing the unemployment index in the area, while to others, the roads of opportunities can only be seen from the economic boom they now enjoy.
Without this road, our community we have been suffering from bad road in the recent time, but presently now we are enjoying the road, and it has bring not only people, it has bring development to the community and even other infrastructures in the state.
Bad roads are convenient ground for criminals. That is no longer the case with the Ado Ilumoba road.
In those days, because of the condition of the road, there were armed robbery cases along this road between Ado and Ija, because the road was bad and these underworld people stay at the bad areas to attack people. But these days it has been very, very good.
Benin or Shagamu road transformation is one that will continue to excite Nigerians for a long time. And rightly so. We all have our memories of the disturbing state of things before the road transformation began in 2011. This road is a road most Nigerians would have taken in the 70s. This very strategic arterial highway had deteriorated so badly that commuters had to spend days on a journey that would have ordinarily taken hours. Accidents, thanks to the potholes, became a daily experience. Criminals reigned supreme in most parts of the road. Thanks to the road transformation agenda of the President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's administration, all these tales of sadness and horror have seen stopped, and the song has changed to one of glory. Drivers and commuters recount the disturbing and most challenging old days.
I start everything with laugh. If it is something that is bad, I can never laugh. I will frank by telling you what is happening. In fact, about 3 years ago, in fact, we are suffering in this road. But since about 2 years to this time, in fact, we are enjoying the road. It's motorable. There is no problem. Even our men, our drivers, they are praying for the people handle the project of the road, because they do it the way we like. So we like it.
Because this road is not good. Every time go slow as the road no good. But now everybody happy. Because the road is not good now. Then they do the road well. Now everybody happy. Before as the road no good. Sometimes go slow go take like 3 days, 4 days. We they say here, everybody go use leg. They go already. But now no go slow. Everybody just happy. Because anybody know the road as it be before. If you can't say and I go no say the company try, government try.
What is interesting is the enthusiasm with which motorists, commuters and businesses now talk about the new realities on the road.
Probably 3-4 hours compared to before when we used to spend like 5-6. Sometimes we sleep over in Benin to get until the next day when the road was bad. But now at least 3-4 hours going on here, so it's much more better.
When I leave this place now, from Ore to Benin but the road is too smooth.
I use this opportunity to greet the Minister for Works
to Goodluck, the president. If not for him, I know how I would have been suffering. I used to pay go by air, but now from Benin to Lagos doesn't take us 4 hours. I have to praise them.
I'm very happy that federal government remember us for Ondo State. Because 3 years ago, from Ondo State, nobody will pass Ondo State. It's worst and hostility. So, this as they remember us now for federal government, Almighty Jesus, He will bless them. And that the God Almighty, He shall locate federal government because they do Ondo State road very nice. Painting, do everything. Even though you carry machine, know that you carry motor, feel like husband with the pets. That's what they do themselves. Feel. So I'm very happy on it that Jesus Christ will create heaven and earth. He shall provide for every one of them. He shall give them long life forever and ever in the name of Jesus. Thank you.
The celebration of the new Benin-Ore-Shagamu Road is not just by Nigerians in Nigeria alone. Nigerians in diaspora are doing exactly the same thing. Young Nigerian girls in Republic of Ireland this year, while contesting for the Miss Nigeria Ireland crown, used the opportunity to celebrate the new state of the Benin-Ore-Shagamu Road.
The ongoing transformation of the Benin-Ore-Shagamu Expressway is imperative to have functioning roads in places like Nigeria, which are a developing society. Okay, I want to talk to you about, first of all, how this came about. It was sanctioned by the Honorable Mr. Mike Onolememe, and was also funded by the Subsidy Investment Program for Nigeria from the Ministry of Works. Okay, now I want to talk to you about from a macro and a micro basis, because you know we have to talk about that, obviously. From a macro basis, okay? Multinational companies and Nigerian indigenous businesses realize that they want to actually site on good roads, because you know good roads entice companies. Okay? They're sure that if they have a cargo, will actually get to the planned destination. And when Mr. Mike Onolememe was deciding that he wanted to build it, okay, he decided that he wanted people and businesses to trade, especially on an interstate basis, which is why the expressway was needed. Now, let's talk about the ordinary people like us, okay, on a micro basis. On a micro basis, okay, Edo State farmers use the expressway, the Benin-Ore-Shagamu Expressway, to travel along to places like Lagos, so they can sell the produce, which is like yam, and they can come back home and sell things they bought from Lagos to people they know. Also, people from places like Ore, they can use the expressway to sell to people like tourist and construction site workers, the produce they have. Now, all this information is very important to me. I realize that Nigeria, all these stereotypes and things we hear about Nigeria, like, you have to actually look and see that there's things happening in Nigeria. People like the Federal Ministry of Works are actually doing something there, okay? So like, we shouldn't just listen about the things we hear, like, oh, it's just bad there. That is where we're from, and we must be proud of where we're from. And I know I am proud of where I am from, okay? So, thank you. So that is why the Benin-Ore-Shagamu Expressway is so important. Thank you very much. Good night.
The Minister of Works, Architect Mike Onolememe, is in haste to deliver to Nigerians quality roads comparable to what applies in the developed world. All we can do as Nigerians is to join him and the President Goodluck Jonathan's administration in their passion and dream to transform Nigerian roads.